Hi, and welcome to the T on Realty. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Mr. FLM.
Okay. He on his Father's Day mode, I guess. But
My alter ego, Mr. FLM.
Okay. Welcome back to week 8, and also our Father's Day edition for our urban movie selection picks this week. I don't know what to say. I mean, I did not.
This was not rehearsed.
I know. We never rehearsed, but I was not expecting you to say that.
We kind of have a game plan, but I wanted to do, my alter ego for Father's Day.
Okay.
Mr. FLM.
Well, thank you guys for coming back and watching another week's worth of urban movie selection picks. Hopefully you watched some of the ones that we've done already. If you haven't, go ahead and check those out. They are good. Of course, the ones that are garbage are just garbage. But for the most part, we try to watch decent, good movies for you guys that have urban people in there. Yeah. I guess you're going to be acting like this the whole video?
Maybe. It's Father's Day. All the fathers. Act crazy Father's Day.
Oh my God.
We don't get all the perks all year, so I'm looking forward to Father's Day. Birthday, Father's Day, Christmas. Yeah.
All right. So, of course, the podcast is usually the videos on the T on Realty is about real estate, but like we're saying, we're doing the urban movie selection picks because a lot of people are still home. And so this is to give you guys something to watch and give us some time to talk about it and bond and watch some movies. So as usual, I'm going to give some shout outs to 4 new subscribers that I've been getting on my channel. I just want to thank all the subscribers that's been subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. For the ones that I can't see, thank you. Also for those, if you haven't received your shout out yet, which I don't know which video is going to be in because we have, we're going to do so many a video, but we'll get to your name. But if you're not sure and you haven't heard it in a couple weeks after you subscribe, just make sure you comment on any one of the videos and say, hey, I subscribed. I ain't heard my shout out. Or just say, I've subscribed, and then we'll get your shout out in a future video. So this week, my first shout out is going to go to Candy from Big Mary's Smokehouse. Thank you, Miss Candy, for subscribing to the T on Realty. Our next subscriber is going to be Vince Lipford. Thank you, Vince Lipford, for subscribing to the T on Realty.
I claim that's one of my people.
Okay. Our next subscriber is going to be Maurice, the legend from Ferocious Thug Security. Thank you, Maurice, for subscribing to the T on Realty.
Another one of my people.
And our last subscriber for this week is Justina Drama Hayes. Thank you, Justina Drama Hayes, for subscribing to the T on Realty. Thank you, everybody. I don't know. Oh. She's just a subscriber, so I'm giving her shout out.
Well, if she ain't one of your people, she could be one of my people.
Oh my God.
Drama. Drama. Good drama.
All right, guys. Let's get into these selection picks today. All right. Do you want to talk that, or you just go rub on your beard and I'm talking?
No, Mr. FLM for the documentary.
You gonna be the MC for today?
Where's Daddy?
What is your daddy?
Where's Daddy? A documentary about child support, about relationships, about statistics, about everything that you should know about Where's Daddy.
And especially when in reference to child support. So this documentary, it's a long documentary, but it's good. I mean, I'm a female, so I'm on the female side of the child support issue. But he does put insight for guys, especially African American males who get caught up in the system with child support and things like that. So definitely that movie was a good documentary for you guys to take a look at.
But it's not all bad news. It's giving the pros and the cons about child support. So if you can get a situation that's I would say two people can arrange something other than, you know, the courts getting involved. I mean, it's very interesting, and it's a good one. I recommend it. And I'm a father, so I recommend it.
Mm-hmm. Good. So our next pick is called The Things My Daddy Should Have Told Me. Obviously, our most videos that we're doing this week is going to be in reference to a dad or a father. So, I mean, Mother's Day, we only got 2 picks. I wish I had known that. I would have picked a whole bunch of Mother's Day movies that day, but I was unaware.
I am the one that...
But you know what?
Yeah.
We don't celebrate dads enough and fathers enough. So, I'm going to let them have this week with all Father's Day movies. So, this movie is The Things My Daddy Should Have Told Me. It was a good selection. It was things that indeed the title. They daddy should have told them about men, you know.
It really is. A father should look at this movie and he'll see, you know, hey, I need to tell my daughter a couple of things before she walk out that door and embark on a life that, you know, she's not ready for.
Mm-hmm. So definitely check that out. It has some new actors I haven't seen: Rashida Randall, Lakita Booker, Cherie McRae. We haven't seen them in other movies, but they are pretty good actresses. So definitely check that out. Things My Daddy Should Have Told Me. Like I said, all these movies are on Prime. Our next selection is called Come Back Dad.
Yeah. Good movie.
Really good movie. Has Loretta Devine in it. Has Tatiana Ali in it. Has Brad James in it.
Oh, yeah.
Has Charles S. Sutton in it.
Dutton.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
The Rock. Don't hurt us.
The Rock. From The Rock, not The Rock. He played in The Rock.
He was the original Rock before the other Rock came out.
But the other Rock overshadowed him with that name.
I'm old school. He was the original Rock. Rock stole his name.
Yeah. So definitely watch that. We like that movie. Come Back Dad had some, you know, good things that happened. I could see, and a lot of real life, you know, women not being upfront and honest about certain situations, and it trickles down to your kids and how their upbringing is, and then, you know, a man struggling trying to do right, you know, and life has had him. But I really did like this movie. We saved this pick just for we watched this a long time ago, a couple of weeks ago, but we held on to this for Father's Day.
And again, sometimes your best may not be the best for others, but when you do the best you can, you do the best you can.
Okay. So this next pick is called Jericho. I really like this movie.
Hilarious. Very funny.
It is funny and it has a message. So,
believe it or not,
it has
a message.
It truly has a message. You have to watch this craziness throughout it, but they talking about actual things that has happened in history, and they made it funny, and it's urban actors in the movie. So it's called Jericho on Prime. What can I say?
Tell them who the cool people is.
A couple of actors. None of them I know.
George
Wallace? Oh, yeah, George Wallace. He was the only one that I knew. I'm sorry, George Wallace, but George Wallace is in this movie, and a lot of other upcoming actors that I've never seen. Willie Minor, Irma Hall, Greg Daniels, Anthony Ford, Numa Pierre, Joe Marie Payton. All these are actors other than George Wallace that I haven't seen in any other movies. But check Jericho out. It was really funny.
Very funny.
Very, very funny. Now, our next one, this one's kind of funny too, and it's called The Lion's Crumbs. It has Terry Vaughn in it and K'Ron Joseph Riley. 2 actors. Well, we all seen Terry before. She played in a lot of mainstream movies.
And she was on the Steve Harvey show as Cedric the Entertainer's girlfriend.
Yes. And so she's played in a couple of things. So this was 18 minutes of your life. If you don't watch anything else we do, watch this little 18-minute snippet about the Lion's Crumbs.
Yeah.
And you're going to laugh for 18 minutes. You know, it's going to be... I was like, no, he didn't.
Yes.
And he was all, oh, yeah, that's how we do.
Yeah. I mean, it's male chauvinistic to the umpteenth power, you know. But it's funny. A male chauvinist. He out there, you know.
All right, so we're down to our garbage pick of the week, and we are so excited to say
we found Side Piece 2.
We hit the lotto, and this one has Mama D in there from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Right.
Garbage still.
Hey, good soundtrack.
Just like the other one. Good soundtrack.
Awesome soundtrack.
I mean,
terrible acting.
Listen,
awesome
I say if you could just cover your TV screen up and just play the movie and just listen to the music, you will swear you listen to YouTube. Like, oh snap, old school hits. But if you take that blindfold off the TV, you're going to be like, what the heck am I watching?
Just put a blanket over the TV.
Blanket over the TV. Just not watch it. Just listen to the soundtrack.
Hopefully you can hear us over our air conditioning.
Oh my God!
That was on me. I was supposed to turn it down.
You the air conditioned man.
Well, I'm Mr. FLM.
Anyways, that was a garbage pick. That was a garbage pick. We already up in here, so we good. We were talking loud. We good, Daddy. So our last movie for this week is our mainstream movie, and this is called Troop Zero.
Yes.
Awesome movie. I know it's been advertised on a lot of platforms, and half of you guys probably already seen this movie. We watched it a while ago too. We just been hesitant about putting it out there, but it does have an urban actress in it, Viola Davis. She's an awesome actress in here, so definitely check that out with your children. Good kids movie to watch with your children. Yes. It's it's kind of funny a little bit, but it does have a message about kids and getting picked on, kind of, and bullying and stuff like that, which we're not really into for the for everything. But definitely check that out. Side piece. I mean, oh heck no! Don't check that out. Put that back in the garbage.
Hey,
not
but
me
like
to say that.
If it's in the garbage, you can take it out and view it. But
just for your pleasure.
Just for your pleasure. You just don't want to take our word for it.
All right. So with that being said, thank you for listening to our 7 movie selection picks this week. This week we're celebrating, or this upcoming Sunday we're celebrating Father's Day. So happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, from the T-On Realty to you. We say we can do it on our own, but we can't. We need that male figure, that positive male figure in our young boys and in our young girls' lives. So I just want to say, from me, I want to say thank you and happy Father's Day. Thank you for all the ones that submitted their photos to us. Wasn't very many. I didn't put it out very long, but I felt like if you wanted your dad to be in our video, or you felt he was worthy to do it, we would have put him out here. So for the ones that we did, we're just going to be showing their photos and their names and saying happy Father's Day to all of you gentlemen. Apparently, you did your thing, or you're doing your thing. So definitely do that. Anything you want to say for Father's Day? We have a few minutes.
Cheers to you. I love my wife. I tell you what, just do the best you can, dads. It gets better with age.
I got a note for you, Daddy. Oh Lord, I might have to take his shades off. He too cool today with his shades off. So I don't know if he can read.
Oh, she loves me. If you guys can see that.
You probably can't read that. You can't read that. That's my.
You should have had my daughter. She should have had my daughter.
No, this is inappropriate. Okay, so I got a note that I want to read to my husband before we end this video for Father's Day. I said, to my husband, to my friend, to my protector, to my lover, to my confidant, to my biggest supporter, to my biggest critic, to my provider, to one of the greatest fathers I know. I just want you to know that Larry Devon Jackson, you are greatly appreciated, and I know you, even when you're mad at me. Happy Father's Day.
Thank you, baby. You gonna kiss me? Oh.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in to the T-On Realty today. I loved all the movies for Father's Day. I want to thank all the fathers. I'm going to let him finish out this video. It's whatever he want to do. It's his day.
Hey, we as fathers can't do it without the mothers. I really appreciate all the mothers that are holding the fathers down out there. You know, give yourself a pat on your back or let him, you know, pat you on the butt. But everybody take it easy. We enjoyed this. This is not our last video. It's kind of acting like it's our last video, but it's not our last video. But I'm just enjoying myself, and I'm in, you know, celebrating Father's Day early. Love you guys. Take it easy.
What about your special cream and butter? You know?
Oh yes. Again, listen. Stay cool, or your chocolate might melt. And understand, everybody has to have someone to make it. So bye. So you turn it off.